it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 6 of 30 Inks 30 Days. Today is Friday, September 6th. We are going to continue with our kind of fake rainbow week. We're going to use Sailor 770. I only have like exactly 1 mil of this ink left, so yeah. I might have to get creative with how we do things. Maybe we don't fill this all the way. I'm not sure. We're definitely gonna have to syringe fill it. I think I'm gonna dip. Just so we kind of get something on here. Get some capillary action in the works. We're gonna syringe fill it. Because that makes me happy. Well, not makes me happy, but I think it will be the easiest way to do this. Maybe we just do a partial fill. And then prime the feed. Oh, look at this. This is why I love clear feeds. Prime, prime, prime. The pen I'm going to be using today is my Kaweco Perkeo in clear. So we'll let that do its thing. We've got ink in here for splats, and I'll still have ink in here to do the other stuff, the swabby. Let's close that before we make a mess. Okay. Alright, here we are. Our unofficial like rainbow week. I love it. I'm going to carry it over into next week, and then we'll see what happens. Had I thought ahead, I would have just done this. This is Sailor Ink Studio 770. I remembered this ink. I was like, oh, Ink Studio has a yellow as well, but I didn't know how much I had in the sample because I actually really like this yellow for a yellow. It was one I wanted to buy a bottle of, but every time I went to look for it, it was out of stock, and then I just stopped looking for it. Because I have like 2 or 3 yellow inks from the Sailor 50 States that I'm gonna need to work my way through, so it's not a big necessity. It is a really nice yellow. For somebody who doesn't like yellow ink at all, I have found a few that I deem acceptable. There's Ferris Wheel Press Buttered Popcorn, if you can find it. I think it's discontinued now. But that is a yellow ink that is legible and has nice shading. There's this one. This is 770. This is a legible yellow that has, I think it's just, I don't remember if it has shading or not. I feel like it's just a yellow. Oh, that looks so nice. This reminds me a lot of Mont Blanc Golden Yellow, which is my actual favorite yellow ink, but you can't find that either. It's discontinued. Okay, everything's all discombobulated today. I'm recording this the same day because I didn't get a chance to fill any ahead. 30 Inks 30 Days, September 2024. This is day 6. The ink is Ink Studio number 770, and the pen is a Kaweco Perkeo clear with a medium nib. Did I mention this already? Somebody in the comments, and I forget who because I didn't remember who said it, also suggested this ink, and I had thought of it pretty much at the same time as, like, just before I read the comments. I was like, yeah, like, you're trying to think of, like, different Sailor inks to use, so I'm not just using States, and I'm not just using Ink Studio, even though that's what we use today. Also, I want to say, Manyo. There's a Sailor Manyo ink that would work as well, I think. It's a little orangier, I think, but it would work really nicely. Nice, legible, and shady yellow. Very cheerful. Very cheerful. There. it is a little closer up. I'm just looking at it off screen because it kind of looked like I had some haloing around that hashtag 30 inks 30 days, but it's just some nice shading. Very nice, very nice. Let's do our splat. Sorry, my camera's all wonky. Here, that's better. Can we, like, I didn't get it to, like, a perfect circle sort of thing. Maybe we can just, like, spray it out. It'll just kind of look like sun rays. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. Can you see it? Does it look like the sun? It looks like the sun if the sun exploded. There you go. I think we'll see some of the shading and stuff really nicely when it dries, which I'm very excited about. I didn't actually get to use this much yesterday because I pretty much filmed and uploaded the video, and then I had to go meet a friend. I had a friend in town the last couple weeks, and they went home yesterday. And I'm so sad about it. I tried to kidnap them, but nobody would let me. Had a really nice visit, though. Hopefully we'll see them again soon. Hopefully, maybe we'll get to plan a visit their direction. Oh, I don't think this is going to be a great... Here, can I get enough ink on here to make this nice? There we go. And look, I still have half a mil or so to play with. I guess if I need to refill my pen for my Anne project, we'll be able to do that. Inks, 30 days. Sealer. I already know what ink I'm going to use tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. Also, for those wondering, yes, I did order the new TWSBI. Also, for those of you who were around on day one when we had the casualty, so I don't know if I talked about the casualty. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't. On day one, I had a box of pens sitting here, and they fell over of their own accord, and one pen was injured in that fall. It was my Benu Rose Tea, my Benu Euphoria Rose Tea. I can actually go get it and show you. I don't remember if I've shown you, but it fell and it hit just the right spot on my hardwood floor. Like, there was just the right spot on the pen that it broke in half. I think I might actually try to super glue it and see if oh, that's what I should have added to my grocery order that I just got. Crap. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to super glue the one that I have just to see if that will work out. But I did end up contacting Benu. I did hear from them. They told me the pricing. The pricing for a barrel is about $50. But they've said that some people say that the cap and the body are misaligned. So they also offer a cap for like another like $30 or $40 on top of it. It was going to be about $100 to get the barrel and the cap, because I don't think that would bother me, but the second I think that won't bother me and I get it, it bothers me. So so I would probably have just gotten the body and the cap. And then the shipping on top of that, there was a very inexpensive shipping option, but it would take like 1 to 2 months to get here. It's not like insured, and there's no like, you know, once it's out of their hands, it's out of their hands. So if anything happened to it in transit, like, then I'd be screwed. So I would have had to pay, I mean, I wouldn't have had to, but I would have chosen to pay for the more expensive shipping, which was another $45 to $60. So at that point, getting the barrel and the cap and the shipping, it would have been the cost of a new pen. So I went to check Goulet because it's a Goulet exclusive. They did have the pen in stock, and I just made the decision to just get a new pen. But I want to see if I can super glue the old one. And if I can super glue the old one and it's fine and I can't like tell that it's messed up, then maybe I will just sell the new one when it gets here. assuming I do this before that gets here, or return it, or just keep the pieces and harvest them for parts. So if anything happens to like the cap, I'll have an extra cap, or I can use the nib on a different pen, or you can always use a standard international converter. So yeah, I'm just upset that it happened after the first fill. Like, I cleaned the pen, that's why it was in the box, because I hadn't organized my clean pens yet, and it was precarious. I shouldn't have maybe had it sitting where it was sitting, but yeah, it also shouldn't have broken, is my thought. So, whatever. It's fine. It's not Banu's fault. It's totally my fault. They were very lovely. They were very lovely in their response to me. So, yeah, it's fine. But, yeah. Oh, look at my pretend rainbow week. So, I already know what ink I'm going to use on Saturday. I don't know what ink I'm going to use for Sunday. And then, obviously, we'll have a purple of some kind on Monday. And actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. I have a video to record, and if I record that video, I might have through Tuesday figured out already, as far as planned inks are concerned. My Hobonichi order hasn't shipped yet. The status is shipping soon, though, so I'm very excited. There's a lot of drama, it seems like, regarding Hobonichi this year, and I don't know if that it's actual drama, or if it's just people being picky, or if it's just more popular because social media has gotten a hold of it. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm reserving all judgment until I get my order. There's people have mentioned issues with the paper, but I also didn't like the paper in the cousin this year, and 9 months into it, it doesn't bother me. It was like an initial like feeling thing, but it's fine. I haven't had any problems. It's paper. I can write my work notes on it. It works. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I get that I'm a lot less picky than other people are, and that's, fine. You have your standards. Your standards are way higher than mine, probably. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting that soon, probably next week, hopefully. Once it ships, it goes really fast. But yeah, anyway, we haven't talked about the ink at all today. Oh, that's yesterday's ink. That's the day before's ink. This is today's ink. Sailor Ink Studio 770. I'm sorry I didn't get the name of the person who mentioned it in the comments. I'll thank you in the description box. Thank you so much for suggesting this, or reminding me that it was there at the same time that I remembered that I had it. It's like the only yellow. It's like the only true yellow in all of Ink Studio. But yeah, I have another little bit to play with. Hopefully refill the pen if I need to for Anne Project. I'm hoping to catch up on Anne Project this weekend. I have to dip my other pen, or refill it, because it ran. I have to dip day 2's pen because it ran out of ink already. It is a vac filler, and I did fill directly from the bottle, but I thought I got more ink in it than it did. Like, I only used it on my planner page for work and a quarter of my Anne Project. Like, I haven't used it a whole lot, and usually I get a lot more out of a fill, so that's what I get for not using the traveling ink well. But anyway, I have rambled on enough. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think of yellow inks? Do you have a preference? Do you have a favorite? Is there one that you want to try? Yeah. What's your thoughts on yellow? Do you like yellow? I don't particularly like yellow, but I think this is a nice yellow. Yeah, and I'm really excited about tomorrow. And yeah, I did order the new TWSBI, by the way. I said I was going to stop rambling. Anyway, I ordered the TWSBI Emerald Green and Onyx, or whatever, Kelly Green and Onyx, whatever, Green and Onyx. The green and black one, I ordered it. I forgot to order it last night. I was so tired, but because I can usually order it around 9 p.m. Pacific time, but I was too tired and didn't even bother looking. And then I woke up this morning, I was like, oh yeah, TWSBI Day. So I ordered it, and yeah, I have quite a few things coming. Some thanks to Atlas Credit, some thanks to me repurchasing that Banu from Goulet, and the TWSBI. So next week assuming I can record videos, will be a very new pen day heavy week. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to shut up now. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow with day 7. Take care. Love you. Bye.